Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and to Shipyard Champions, where we have a really tough challenge here. So, my old task force has been caught off guard. The battleships, which were in the middle of gun maintenance, and presumably with their boilers power, like not up to pressure or anything, just kind of, doing our thing. An enemy fleet has appeared. I've chosen the Germans. The enemy is going to be the British for all of us. We need 15 minutes to operate the main guns. All crew, including engine crew, will be needed to get the guns operational, meaning no movement for your battleships. You must make a decision. Have all crew get the guns online, or half your crew, meaning it will take 30 minutes to get your guns operational. However, you can maneuver your ship on slow speed. So basically, I have a choice. I can either have stationary battleships firing after 15 minutes, or I can have them fire after 30 minutes, but they have half speed maneuvering. I'm not even sure. Well, I'll build the ship first, I think, because we're at a tech disadvantage. We get points basically by sinking the enemy ships and by having any of our ships live, and there is a 2-hour time limit in total, which is basically if the AI runs away, you lose. Which is a little harsh, but okay. Thanks, Bro Silly, who wrote this one. Right, let's get into the designer. Now, I am playing this on the Dreadnought Improvement Project version 2 experimental branch, which means that I won't have a huge disadvantage in guns, because I'm pretty sure the only gun the British are going to have access to that I don't is they'll have 16 Mark IIs, and they might have like 17 and 18-inch guns. They're not going to have 14. I don't even think they'll have 12-inch Mark IIIs. So we'll be relatively even on gunnery. So I'm thinking of just building a massive floating bunker. I don't know how else to put it. So obviously range and speed are not important, so we will minimize those completely. Which tower do I want? Oh, this one is rather good. Yeah, so we'll go with that one, and then secondary tower, I'll think about. Now, I'd love to use those 15 inches. Oh, yes. That's the good stuff. That one fits, but is kind of awkward. Oh, this one's superior. Better accuracy. We'll go with that one. Let's go for a Queen Elizabeth style armament with the 8 15-inch guns. I'll go with hyper funnels. And casements. What have we got? Mark IIIs all the way? Yes. Might as well use some 8s then. This will give us an extremely heavy kind of main gun, but a secondary battery that is very, very powerful. Sure, let's bring some 3 inches as well. So that we should be able to blow up destroyers and that. I will make those 8-inch guns as long as possible. Same with the 3 inches, just to have the best range on them. The 15s at 44 is fine. Damn, I'm overweight. Okay, so we don't need... Well, yeah, we don't need an auxiliary engine, although... Yeah, it gives you water pumping, so bring a diesel pump. 34,519. I mean, it saves me a little bit of weight. Similarly, the oil will save me a bit of weight. Yeah, there we go. We don't need that. We don't need this. We don't need this. Although the light... All these are heavier, aren't they? Yep. Two. They will have access to better armor than me. Definitely want all the protection I can get. TNT and Cornite 2, I think. It's a good option. Definitely want the best turret. Slowing ability. Oh my god, flash fire chance is so high on these early ships. Ugh. And yeah, we'll bring a radio as well. Do I want some underwater torpedo launchers? Could potentially be interesting if an enemy gets too close to these things, but I honestly don't. If they're going to be stationary, I don't think they're going to be able to get in position. My other... No. I think I'm going to max beam and draft, because it'll add a lot of bulk to the ship. It'll make it a lot harder to destroy. Just a big, beefy presence, basically. Right, we are at 130% armor quality. What can these 8-inch guns do? Let's worry about 8s to start with. Okay, their AP is actually surprisingly nasty. Oh my god. 8. That's the number to have in my head. I wanted from there. So, deck armor. I think we can get away with 4-inch on the main. And probably 1.5 on the extendeds. That should be plenty. The 1.5 inner deck. Belt. I think 4, which is pretty close to what it's already got. 4 for now. 4 on the superstructure. Belt. I don't think the AI is going to get super close to me. So 15, 16 inches could be okay. Let's go with 15 for now. Inner layers. Jesus. It's usually not worth it on these. Let's go for something very light. The turrets. Okay, 21.8 is a little bit on the spicy side. I think 17, probably fine. 5 on the tops. Let's just have 15 there. 8-inch guns. Yeah, this is where all the weight is. I think 8 on their sides and only 1.5 on the top. The 3 inches can have 4 and 1.5 and a 6% O weight. Really? It's still the fuel? It's just like, I don't need fuel, god damn it. It's because I increased the draft. Jesus. Oh, I actually want more on this ship. I mean, our engine efficiency is ludicrous, so we don't need 2 funnels. I just kind of automatically went for that. Just go for 1. The cheapest. Huzzah. I could go with a balanced rudder, because that actually saves a teeny bit of weight. Bugger. I could go reduced ammunition. Potentially. seems to be 1%. But it will also help with the flash fire chance. I'm looking at this and looking at the weights. Just the hull is very, very heavy. Bulkhead's very, very heavy. The turrets are very, very heavy because I went with 15s. I could down gun. Or I could shorten them. This doesn't give you a huge amount in DIP V2, but it does give you a bit. So if we go with... Well, I don't know what they are now, because the game doesn't always update. Let's go with 37s. Okay, cool. So that's the battleships, which are just going to be stuck in position, doing nothing. I'm definitely going to go for the stuck in position option, because I don't think half speed, and they can't fire for 30 minutes. That's a bit shockingly crap. Right, heavy cruisers. Now, I have a choice here. I should have said I can either have heavies or lights, but I didn't know what hulls I was going to get. So we either have... Oh, we get that one or that one, both of which are terrible. Oh, they're all awful. God. Oh, let's try and make something on this. Right, okay. Nearly got myself disqualified there. Right, this time I'm going to go minimum beam and minimum draft. Maximum size, which is 15. Wow, this thing's basically a barge. Oh my god, these towers are so bad. They're terrible. Oh my word. German hulls. Early German hulls. Just flipping awful. How fast can this thing go? 25. That's not terrible. Considering. Of course it'll need like 20 funnels. There we go. Okay, 2. Let's do something a bit. Let's do something a bit more unusual. Let's spread them out. I still think these things are going to get obliterated. Main guns would have got Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 3. So 8s for sure. Twins. 8-inch twins. And because we're not doing what the game expects and putting the tower right at the front, which actually you can do in DIP version 2. I'm still kind of have that intrinsically in my head. But I mean, even if I did, I'd only have room for the one gun, so let's not do that. But on some of them where you're like, oh, I should never ever try and put the... Like the ones where you're forced to put the tower on the front are useless. That's not the case because I'm not gonna have a ridiculous offset, basically. Same on the back. Gives me 8 8s. Oh yeah, I need a rear tower. That'd help. Are these also terrible? Yes. 2 versus 4. That is double. Let's go for the one with 3. Here we go. It's a gap-toothed ship. This thing can fit casements, can't it? Ooh, 6 inches. Neat. And some 3s. Some torpedo launcher. Oh. Don't want underwaters if there's only going to be like 2 of them. I mean, am I going to have any luck with torpedoes? And this is not the right platform for them anyway. That'll be on the destroyers. Screw it. Let's have a Q turret. Why not? Let's make these as difficult to kill as possible. All I'm really betting on here is that the AI does something really stupid and comes in with unarmored ships, basically. Right, I want all these guns to be as long as possible because we want this thing firing out as far as we can. Armor would be next, I guess. I mean, I know that the magic number is going to be roughly 8 for this ship. Let's go 8. Let's go 8-4. 4. No, not 4. Just 1.5 on the decks. Inner layers. Oh, I don't even know if they're going to be any use, but casements. Okay, we're pretty much on the money for that. It actually looks kind of cool. It's not often that I'm like, oh, Shipyard Championship. Actually, it looks pretty nice, and I would go as far as to say that that's even possibly a usable campaign ship. Which is nice. So yeah, these guys are going to be there to I mean, the biggest threat to me with stationary battleships is enemy destroyers like cruisers, etc., or fast, heavy cruisers nipping in and just torpedoing the shit out of me. So, yeah, I'm going to go with this, which I'm actually liking more I look at it. What a fun ship. And then, of course, we get some destroyers. These are basically going to be throwaway destroyers, I imagine. But you never know. Might be able to pull off something with them. Oh my god. Towers are so bad. Let's pop that there. A secondary tower before I forget that I need a secondary tower. I could go with an armed. What kind of gun fits in there? Is it a 3-incher? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go 3-inch. So let's go with the mini rear. And a funnel, which I'd love to put up there, potentially. Ooh. Fun. Oh, except, of course, then the gun situation is very weird. Well, it's not going to have forward-firing guns. Many of them. It's going to have, like, one right here. Guns. Yeah, let's go with 5s. Screw it. 5-inch gun there. See this? I hate these notched. The notches bother me so much because I'm like, oh, I'll put torpedoes here, torpedoes here. And what do I put on the back? I know, torpedoes. People always complain I don't use enough torpedoes. Oh, you're building a destroyer. You've got loads of guns on it. Yes. And your point? Your point is... Okay, well, that's going to have just 10. 3 5-inch guns is fine. And then more torpedoes. So this thing is just going to rock up and spam out loads of junk. Actually, let's just go with one gun, I think. Just a single little lone 5-incher. It's going to be a torpedo spammer extraordinaire. Which I don't think is going to work. For the record, I think this is just going to die immediately. I want them to survive. .24-inch torps. Amazing. If I make them fast, what kind of range? I'm going to remove a launcher. What kind of range do these things get? 6. Okay, that's not enough. Without 10. 10 is just about okay, I think. Although, no, fuck it. Fast. Let's go. Why not? It's funny. Okay. Reduced. Cramped. We don't need range. Armor. I mean, we want some. Yeah, we'll take some armor. We are too heavy because of the torpedoes. You shock me, game. Well, okay. I don't really want them to lose any of the tubes, but they are most of the weight of the hull. They're more than the actual hull. Yeah, I'm going to have to lose a launcher. I'm going to move this down here. I'm going to move this here. And I'm going to move this here. Just to shorten the citadel of the ship. So I've got a fair bit that I need to shave off. I'm wondering if reducing B makes it better. Reducing draft makes it worse. Yeah, let's reduce beam and 1700. Now we're within 56 tons. Mini standard bulkheads. Now we're within 6 tons. There we go. Oh my goodness, these are going to die so fast. Cool. Let's do it. Let's see what the AI comes up with. I'll see you on the battle screen once I've set everything up, because I have to set my battleships to no fire and no speed and stuff. Oh, pressed the wrong button. I did. Anyway, I've set all this up. Now, unlike the others who are playing vanilla, where their ships will probably start close to or slow down to 0 very, very quickly, I have set all of them to 0. You can see I've done that. I've turned the guns off. So when this reads 945, or just past it, I will off the guns. Steer is going to lead the charge for the cruisers, but the battleships are dead in the water, despite the bouncing and the moving forwards. Destroyers, I'm just going to throw them away, basically. Well, actually, hold on, no. What was the actual scoring? 20 points for a cruiser, 30 points for a battleship, and 10 points for a destroyer that survives. So I might just dump torps and run with the destroyers. Although the game does have to end. So I can't... If I lose all my other ships and I just have the destroyers retreating, then I lose. You lose. Which I think was put in there deliberately to do that. But yeah, the other problem is if the AI runs away, I'll just play normally. And if I have a damaged destroyer, I'll retreat it. I'm not going to just run away with all of them. Okay. Stria has engaged. Good shots. Ooh, enemy torps. Flying in an unusual direction. Not quite sure who they were trying to hit. Again, I really can't do very much with that. Okay, we have sunk a ship. I'm assuming that's a destroyer. Yeah, it is. Okay. Good. Ow! 8.4 inch. Very interesting. Limburg, dead ahead, because there's a gap in those torpedoes. Oh, fuck me. Oh, Jesus. Okay, you get out of here. Just took a massive hit from something. 11.1s. It's an ammo debt. That's unfortunate. Again, just going to play this normally. Try and game anything. I would normally retreat a ship that takes a hit like that. Even if it's only to get a better angle as she retreats. Reducing all these torpedo launches. Very nice. Why are you firing all the way over there? The AI targeting algorithm. I think the battleships might actually take a couple of hits here. My destroyers, though. Oh, there's a battleship there. Get it. Get it, get it, get it. Oh, those are the things to the 11s. Oh, they might have trouble with my battleships then. In terms of actually penning them. Sorry for playing this on ×1, but there's a hell of a lot going on. Stria is going to sink. She should take a torpedo as well. No. She might. No, I think she's okay, actually. The same cannot be said for the Limburg. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we sent the Nautilus. Again, getting these destroyers out of the way. Oh, it took one, but it was a dud. Lucky duck. Take out another destroyer, that'd be great. V4, detach because you're slowing down everybody else. Just go normal because you're about to die. How far away is the Russell? Yeah, just fire up the Russell. Just in that general direction. Retreat and smoke. My strategy here is just cause as much damage as possible with the screens. Ideally, sinking the enemy light ships. Yeah, lose the V4. Yeah, okay, you have fired. Excellent. You fired. You have not. Oh, V5. Go for the. Go for the King Edward. King Edward the 7th. Go for them. V3. No idea what you're doing over there, mate. You can go for the Royal Sovereign. Why not? Oh, Limburg taking a battering. You can get out. Right, where's the next cruiser? Adrien! Forwards. Kill the Cape Town, please. Oh, Jesus. Torpedo hit on a destroyer. Hilarious. Pop. Oh, never mind. You fired. Pop smoke and retreat. Oh, yeah, it's too late for you, but we'll do it anyway. Have you fired? You have. Get out. Have you fired? Yes, you have. Good boy. Girl. Sexless ship. Limburg. Fire on the Cape Town. It's right there. Oh, a torpedo hit. From what? Oh. One of their own torpedoes. Of course. The Barracuda torpedoes the Hyacinth. Do you know where the Barracuda is? I haven't even looked at these battleships yet. They have no armour. We've got a chance. We've got a chance. Oh, hit, but it's a dud. Oh, that one wasn't. Good, 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 good. Good. Do the heavy cruisers have armour? Nope. Do the light cruisers have armour? Yes. Okay. Still. Oh, more torpedo hits. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Destroyer's actually causing a whole bunch of chaos. That is ideal. Come on. Oh, angle, of course. Torpedo. You might be better off firing at the Hyacinth then. Here come the rest of the cruisers. Who are you firing at? Yeah, Hyacinth. Good. .49. Still got a few minutes to wait. Good damage. The Hyacinth might be done for here. Yeah, she is. Finish off the Cape Town. Don't want any ships escaping. Good. Okay. Not done too badly here. Still got a few minutes to wait. And the problem is the enemy is way out of range. But I think that is because I pushed on them. Which is... shit. Which has... pushed them back a bit. Okay, go up to ×5 now, I think. Use the V6. Oh, Irene taking a ton of hits there. Get out. Come on. Kill the Cape Town. She's very close to going down. Yep. Got her. Okay, that just leaves the blob. Which, poor old Laszlo. See, I don't really want to approach the blob here. I want to fall back, effectively, towards the battleships. Make for the battleships. Oh no. Oh no, they're way out of position here. Both ships. Bugger. Just gonna get ruined. Exposed to their entire line of fire. Ah, but the time has expired. Rhineland actually took a hit from a torpedo, I'm guessing, yeah. Open fire! Only have the Limburg left. And some other destroyers. Oh no, Steer, somehow. Still alive. Well, not really much I can do from this point. Down goes Limburg. Retreating destroyers got any hope? No, not really. Aim for a pulse. Aim for thunder up. Aim for the rustle. Actually, not terrible accuracy, considering. Why are we not firing? Okay. That was a good hit. They're going to the back of the line. Oh, they got the steer. Now they're going to come for me. Just going to let me... shoot them up. 8s are firing as well now. Oh, good hit. Ooh, conning tower damage. That's fire control damage as well. Damage doesn't get me any points, but it's going to reduce their ability to engage me effectively. See, now they're closing to try and hurt me. Taking quite a lot of damage on those 3 ships. Tower defense game now. Still think piling fire into the lead elements is worthwhile. The battleships are worth the most points. As are mine, in terms of survival, but there's nothing I can do about survival. And I know they're going to the back, but at this point I'd rather... what's the range on those torpedoes? Not very good. Okay. All the battleships have taken fair amount of damage. Grand length. Gross Curfus lets you start knocking down those light cruisers. I'm doing crew loss wise actually fine. On the light cruiser. Am I not in range? Then on the palace, secondaries. Taking a few hits there. Oh, okay, we got a battleship. Amazing. Who was targeting the Russell? You were. Okay, who's... go for repulse. Some battleship way over here. Actually, no, go for all solid. Because otherwise I'll forget that she's there. It's totally valid reason for target selection, I think. Right, zoom. Loading on shells. Yeah, this could be a problem because I took reduced shells. The dispatch. Okay, so that's a light cruiser in the picture. Heavies also have a lot of torpedoes on them. Which I think they're targeting automatically. Good. You're targeting a light cruiser? Why? Oh, because the battleships have died. Or are dying, I should say. Oh, good hits on repulse. Oh, ammo detonation on Thunderer. Helpful. Could have won this if they'd come in with those cruisers. Because what are these? 23-inch fast torps. Yikes. Thunderer and Palace go down at about the same time. That is good. Barracuda goes down, or Barracuda. Good. What have you even got left? Grafton coming in hard. That's what I was worried about. All ships, all guns, Grafton. If that was aimed at the Grafton, you missed. Yeah, you're not firing everything at the Grafton like I told you. Oh, never mind. It's flash firing. Just that helps. Oh, there is a torpedo. Poopily doops. Because they will hit. Whether they hurt is a different question. Okay, the Blake sinks. Grafton sinks. Good. No. Ugh. That hurts. Still, I don't think it's a sinking hit. Did invest in the anti-torpedo. Right, what is left over here? The Lancaster. All of you. The Lancaster. If you please. lucky bugger. Although I think it's going in front of Connerney. Oh, she fired a bunch more. But the battle's over! Yes! Amazing. Okay, let's tot up the scores. Okie dokie. So, let me just bring it up. Right. Scoring. Sink all enemy ships. 100 points. Huzzah. Plus, each enemy battleship sunk. That is 5. They are worth 25 points each. Wonderful. Enemy CACLs. So they had 5. Oh, it doesn't matter which one. Okay, so they had 8 cruisers, which are worth 10 points each. And destroyers are worth 5, of which they had 4. Times 5. So, points from sinking the enemy, I believe I got 325. But I also get points for stuff that lived, which was 2 destroyers. 2 destroyers who are worth 10 points each. And what I was aiming for, battleships, 3 of them who are worth 30 points each, give me a grand total of, I believe, 435 points. Rosalie, feel free to fix my maths on that, but pretty sure that's right. Oh, dearie me. Rhinelands, look at that. Those 3 those 3 pillboxes, basically, holding the line, and just sitting there blapping away. I honestly thought I had beefed it, because my plan had been to my plan was to try and do some damage with the destroyers, but actually my plan was mostly to use the cruisers to eliminate their screens. But cleverly, the AI kept the screens, well, kept the cruisers with the battleships. So, and their battleships were easily able to eliminate my cruisers. And then when it came down to the 3 stationary battleships, I thought I was done for. But they did it. They pulled it out of the bag. Congratulations to them. Check out how all the other Admirals did. You can find links to their videos down in the description. And I will see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.